Very good morning to all my subscribers, my viewers, the obedient family. Thank you for joining me this morning. Let me start this video by saying that Ruby Owudiwe's nomination by TINUBU as a member of the CBN board has been withdrawn. Now, from what we are gathering, reason being that she supported Peter Obi, or she's a supporter of Peter Obi, and she supported Peter Obi in the last election. This is coming after TINUBU gave a speech of how everybody needs to unite yesterday and went further to say his government have started trying. I'm going to show you that stuff, man. It's really, really funny. But one of the biggest problem of this government, or I call it a failed government, is nepotism. I'm not even going to talk about that now. One thing is that they need somebody from the southeast to fill in that. I believe that CBN board is made up of people from certain geopolitical zones and all that. I don't know, or you know, it's from the. We have one from the southwest, the southeast, the south, and all that. And then the southeast own have become a real problem. Carlo actually rejected it, and then Ruby now, from what we are gathering, a higher, you know, amount of Twitter users are saying he was actually the one that withdrew it, while some people are saying she was actually the one that rejected it. I don't really know, so I'm just going to place it side by side so that you get to understand. And yesterday, after he gave a speech of saying, that is why I told you, I said the biggest problem we have in this country is starting from the top. There is so much dichotomy. There is no, they say one thing on the media and they go back to do another thing. That is just the way they do it. And the truth is that they have a problem with the Southeasterners. It's not something that is now open. It's not something that is hidden no more. They are finding it difficult to get somebody that is going to play to their tune. And then, unfortunately, they went to go and pick somebody that supported Peter Obi, a die-hard supporter of Peter Obi. And then they found out. A lot of things I've been able to check out from this whole thing is, one, these people don't even verify a person before they bring the person in. It's after they bring you in, they start doing verification. And that is why they have so many criminals in this government and so many failed people in this government. And then moving forward, they are looking for somebody that they can actually manipulate, and every time they pick a person, either the person rejects it or they find out that this person is not somebody you can easily turn around, and they find a way to. And I'm glad if it happens that he withdrew it, because I was of the opinion that she should not even accept it. You cannot want to change the status quo and be in bed with these people. It's not possible. Anyway, I'm going to be showing you evidences to that, and we're going to be talking about it. But before we do that, let me quickly show you what. If you're wondering why Labour Party, lawmakers are quiet in the National Assembly, listen to what Obasanjo said. Now, this video had to resurface after this event. Just watch it.
Project pardon must not go unpunished. It is a reality which is a regular and systemic practice. Nobody should pull wool over the eyes of Nigerians. Ganging up to intimidate this and threaten the life of whistleblower is deplorable and undemocratic. What of the so-called constituency projects, which is a veritable source of corruption? These constituency projects are spread over the budget for members of the National Assembly, for which they are the initiator and the contractor, directly or by proxy, and money will be fully drawn, with the project only partially executed or not executed at all. The National Assembly cabal of today is worse than any cabal that anybody may find anywhere in our national governance system. Members of the National Assembly pay themselves allowances for staff and offices they do not have or maintain. Once you are a member, you are co-opted, and your mouth is stuffed with rottenness and corruption that you cannot opt out, as you go home with not less than 15 million naira a month for a senator and 10 million naira a month for a member of House of Representatives. The National Assembly is a den of corruption by a gang of unarmed robbers.
You seen it, right? And it's not far-fetched from the truth. It's a complete criminal cartel that formed the National Assembly. We cannot stress it more than this. This thing is just natural. It's happening. Everybody knows it. Go and check whether they have passed any reasonable bill of late. Nothing. Nothing they do that is for the favor of the people. Nothing. These people lie that they represent people in their constituency and go there, sit down, form a cartel and steal and loot and waste money. That's all they do. And a lot of people keep wondering why I keep repeating this video talking about it. It's because of the pains I feel that these monies are borrowed. And then the generation to come are the ones that are still going to be holding this base for their head. Because these guys, what they do, I keep saying it, they borrow to steal. They borrow to waste. There are no plans whatsoever to make sure that the life of Nigerians are better. No. From the presidency, down to the Senate, down to the state governors, down to the local government chairman and all that. Their hierarchy. You just see criminality spreading around. Little wonder you approve a certain amount of money for a project and then the senator picks his own and put in the pocket. The contractor has his own share. The governor of that state have his own share. The local government chairman of that place have his own share and everything. By the time they share it finish, what reaches that constituency is a miserable borehole one. And more expositions are coming out. Look at the most recent one, 212 billion for poles, electric poles. 100 and something billion for 100 and something million for one pole, one electric pole. And then you sit down and see these things and you wonder where the whole thing is coming from. It's because we have a cartel of people that don't care about people. That is why a president will come out and say, we have started doing the job. Nigerians is getting better and better. It's getting better when we are actually seeing it go worst. Insecurity is on the rise. Wiki have even come out to say, I'm going to make that video much later. Wiki have even come out to say, there's nothing, if we think this thing is ending anytime soon, I lie. Just right when you are giving the speech, the next minute, you are playing the tribal game, the sentiments, the mess up. And this is the same you that will keep saying, let us join hand. Politicking is over. It's time for governance. Let us join hand. Peter Obi, Atiku, everybody come together. Let us see how this thing can work. It's easier said than done. Please watch this video. And when I come back, we will wrap this up.
I'm glad that the headwind pushing us back is almost over. The tunnel is not as dark as when we started. It's getting clearer. And it's going to be brighter and brighter. To all of us, I just need to say again, since we recognize the needs to build the nation together, the politics aspect of it is over. The time for governance is now. And we are brothers and sisters of each other. We have no choice. We are of the same family, parents, and living in the same house, but sleeping in different rooms.
You seen it, right? There is nothing like let us join hand anywhere. Nobody is joining any hand. First of all, we don't even accept the fact that our own obedience is actually trying to do that. Go and work with no. They will tell you that you can go there and make a difference. You can't make a difference. They will press you. You will eventually join them. And that is what is happening. The funny thing is that for those that are expecting so much from these people, I pity you. Because we day here, they watch and months are passing. By the time we are rounding up this year, by next year, middle, politicking have started again. They will start pursuing 2027 election. By the middle of 2025, campaigns, plans, monies are being thrown to make sure that there is a smooth running. In 2026, it will be campaign generally, down to the period of the election. So automatically, his window period is almost coming to an end. And what has he been able to achieve? Nothing. They are scratching the surface, deceiving Nigerians, scratching the surface. Binance is the problem, Piam. IMTOs, Piam. We will finish insecurity. There is not a, now insecurity is worst. In less than 3-4 days, 400 people have been kidnapped from Kaduna. 400 or different 400. We are not talking about Borno. We are not talking about other states that this impunity is happening. We are not talking about them. But look at the amount of people that have been kidnapped. And they said insecurity is gone. They wake up one morning and say subsidy is gone. Student loan, we are going to dish out loans. We are going to do this one. We are going to do that one. Every single policy they have taken is anti the people because it was not well thought about. It was not well planned. Nothing. They just came out and made noise. And I keep telling you. And these things keep showing every single time. You make appointments, you don't know the people you want to give appointment until when they come and start telling you this person is like this. That's when you now resist. You come up with policies, you just announce them without no plan, and later you go back, and when people are already feeling the effect, you start looking for ways to caution that effect, which are the ways and means you are actually using are failed already before even it starts. So every single time there is something that is not adding up, there's a baggage somewhere, and this is quite unfortunate. But I'm grateful to God that our own Ruby finally was withdrawn. Let them go and look for somebody that is that has the same mindset with them. I think there are people in the APC and the Southeast that they can actually use for this purpose. Go and get them and put them there. We the obedience, we are opposition, and we stand as opposition. Nothing they happen. Let me drop this here, guys. Please subscribe to this channel if you haven't. Turn on the notification bell so that whenever I drop a video, you'll be the first to be notified. I'm obedient and I'm useful. Drop your comments below. Really love to hear from you. And then let's keep fingers crossed and let's keep holding them responsible. God bless you. I'll see you next time.